Mamma Mia, Mafia Mama.
Listen, this movie is called Mafia Mama, but do you know what I seen when I first read it? I'm like, oh, Mamma Mia. Wait, that's not Mamma Mia. What am I talking about?
Definitely not Mamma Mia. Okay.
Definitely not Mamma Mia.
Let's get that straight right now.
Not even remotely close to Mamma Mia.
Not even remotely close. Ain't no singing up in here. All right.
Oh, God.
So I'm doing a solo review because Thommi hasn't had a chance to see this one yet.
Mafia Mama. Okay.
Which I think maybe you should.
You think I should?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's rated R. Okay. It's 1 hour and 41 minutes long.
All right.
It stars Toni Collette.
I love her.
As Kristen. She's
Isn't
the main
she
character.
fun? She's just hilarious.
Yeah.
She is.
Monica Bellucci as Bianca. And Sophia Namvet as Jenny. She's her... They always had to have like a sassy black friend. She's a lawyer though too. So that came in handy. You'll recognize her from Wendy on Netflix. She was in one episode of that. And really... The Lord of the Rings of Power on Prime Video. She plays Princess Disa. So when
oh my goodness, I forgot. Did the new season come out? I completely forgot about the new Lord of the Rings. I'll have to check.
Yeah, I don't think the new season is out.
Is out yet?
But
okay.
Yeah, but she's in that.
I'm definitely watching that new season. I got a crush on one of the guys in there. One of the elves. He's kind of like probably about your complexion, but he's like one of the lead elves.
Oh yeah.
And it made me funny.
With the lip. Yeah.
It makes me think about the one movie. Were you watching Vampire Academy that had the hot guys in it?
Yes.
I don't know what our thing is with these creatures that don't necessarily exist, but the guys they're casting in here are just kind of stupid fine.
I mean, do you think in real life that these creatures would really be as fine as they cast them to be?
I mean, after all this time of being on this earth, they should know every secret to everything. They should be rich enough if they want to go to Dr. Miami or whoever. But these men don't need plastic surgery. They just be fine. And they're good for their roles. I mean, let's be honest. They're good for the role. Just like the guy from, Bridgerton?
Yeah.
That man's, we talking about that man's face is just like, how's that so perfected like that?
Reggae Page.
Yes, my gosh. Okay.
All right, so let me tell the people what this is about.
All right.
So Toni Collette's character, Kristen, is just an American housewife, right? And she gets a call that her granddad passed away, her granddad in Italy that she never even knew, and that she needs to come because he left her an inheritance. And
money?
Well, the family business.
Oh.
The family business. But she doesn't know that yet.
Oh. Okay.
Her husband is a loser.
You're crusty dude.
I think
Thommi.
I can give this away because this is in the trailers too. She walks in on him cheating on her.
Ooh, honey, you should have grabbed that Louis Bill slugger.
Yeah, that pushes her to say, F it, I'm gonna go to Italy. Her son went away to school, and her husband was just like, he's a loser.
Let me just say this: her husband is a loser. She called him cheating. She was inherited the mafia. I think she know what to do next.
Oh yes, she didn't know she was inheriting the mafia. She didn't know her family was into that. She thought that they made wine, which they do.
That's the first thing I would have done.
But,
I'd have put that. I'd have went on and put that contract in for him.
Yeah. So she gets there and she defies everybody's expectations.
Like she ran it? She did that?
She didn't want to run it. She didn't want to do that. But you gotta see it. It's one of those almost like Born Identity kind of thing. Like you don't know what you're doing, but your body knows the moves kind of thing. Yeah. It's funny because I don't want to give anything away, but
but you're okay. And I think what's funny about how you say she just kind of inherited this. Yes. It's funny because I seen somebody on social media like, I'm about this close to creating an all-female cartel, and I'm not even playing. I was like, I feel you on that, and that just made me think about this right here. Like this is gonna be an all-girl thing here. We about to wreck some stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty funny, but there was a couple times it was I felt a little cringe.
Was there like murders? Like,
oh yeah, there's murders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's funny with some violence.
Little dab.
Yeah, little dab.
Okay.
It's a nice mixture. It's good. I don't see this doing like just blockbuster numbers, but if you see it, you wouldn't feel bad. So I would recommend matinee for sure.
Okay.
But you might see it at the matinee and be like, dang, I could play full price. I enjoyed it for, I don't feel like I wasted my time, my effort, or my money going to see it.
I like matinee period because I like bargaining.
Yeah. Me too. Me too. I think you can tell by now we both like bargaining. Yes. So we're going to go on the cheaper side all the time.
And I think we both prefer that the theater is not packed. If I walk into a theater and it's packed, unless it's Majestic, because they are strict about you not talking on your phone. If it's Majestic, okay, but I'm not going. I love me some Harkins, but they're not as strict on a talking policy and stuff. So if I walk into a crowded theater in Harkins, I'm going to turn back around and I'm going to get a rain check.
Yeah.
That's just me. I need to enjoy my movie without people being distractive and chit-chatting and, you know, all that stuff. Especially if it's a weekend. I need to get there before the teenagers.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing them.
Yeah, yeah. I went to see this one with my dad.
Did he like it?
He liked it, yeah.
Yeah.
And we went, like I said, you know, we go in that time of day where people are still getting off work or they might still be working.
Perfect time.
So, yeah, perfect time. Was not crowded or anything. And he enjoyed it. We laughed. We cracked up.
So how many clappers are you going to give Mafia and Mama?
I'm going to give it at least a solid 3. I feel good about that. I feel good about a strong, solid 3 for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no problem. We'll check out Mafia Mama. As she said.
It was actually filmed in Italy, too.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet that was pretty. I bet Italy is beautiful.
It was. It was.
Well, go check out Mafia Mama. That's something that you can laugh about and, you know, enjoy on the weekend. Me and Jules, we are on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and we appreciate all the followers we're getting, especially on YouTube. We are we're really booming on there, and our videos have we
get more comments on YouTube than anywhere else.
And we love you all for that. Let us know. We take requests. It doesn't matter. Tell us what you want to see. We'll pull up the movie, shout you out. You know, introduce us to some stuff that you like. Yeah. You know the kind of stuff we dig, but give us stuff you enjoy
or something.
I love hidden gems, and I find hidden gems on Tubi all the time.
I used to find hidden gems walking through Blockbuster.
Gosh, you remember it on Blockbuster?
You know, you go in, sometimes you don't know what's out. You don't know what you want to see.
And you go to new releases. Then they have a new releases shelf, and then the rest of them.
Yeah. Sometimes I'd find that hidden gem, though, and my boyfriend would be like, "How did you find this movie? This was actually really good." I was like, "I don't know." And then sometimes you get like Hot Dog the movie.
You get a hit or miss here and there, but the thing is with Tubi or your streaming service is I can cut it on off. Because if I'm watching horror and we're 35 minutes into a movie and nobody's been hacked up, well, this isn't a horror, I'm turning it off because y'all making me mad. I've done that several. You were incorrect.
You mislabeled it. This is not a horror.
No, it's not.
I'm turning it off.
I'll watch this though when it stream out. I'll watch this when it comes out though. I'm cool watching movies, especially when they come out at my home. Because in the past week, I've watched probably 3 movies that were at the theater. Kill Her Goats being one of them. Kill Her Goats is the name of the movie.
Oh wow. Okay.
We love 80s horror, right?
Yeah.
Except they did this movie 80s formula, but they effed it up. I mean, I almost paid for that movie a few weeks ago because I said, "Oh, I want to see it as a horror." Excessive nudity, check. 80s horror. Bad acting, double check. The plot, bland and plain, check. That movie was so bad that I'm not telling anybody else about it. Okay, so just forget that I said that. Hit us up. Cash App, YouTube,
like
Instagram,
and subscribe.
Facebook, all that.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, connect to your city, click the fear contact.
Like and subscribe.
Talk to us. All right? Well, thank you very much for tuning into our review of Mafia Mama, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.